at you live. It's the 17th of January, 2011. Janette, this is our first show of the new year.
I know. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Great to see you.
You too.
Now, we've got some. We got a big show today, but first, I think we should talk about your nail polish, because I hear you're going into a whole new line of work here.
I'm not going into a whole new line of work, but my nail polish is from the OPI Burlesque collection, which is based on the movie Burlesque, starring Cher and Christina Aguilera. They actually picked up a Golden Globe last night for Cher singing her song.
Was that on TV?
That was on TV.
Did you watch it?
Not too much, because I was too busy preparing for today.
Yeah.
It was hosted by Ricky Gervais. Best actress went to Natalie Portman for The Black Swan.
Did you see that movie?
I just saw it, and it is interesting.
I saw it too.
What would you think?
It was interesting. It's very memorable.
Yeah. So she won that, and she's pregnant now, and she's going to be marrying the dancer in the film, the one that was dancing with her all the time, who was a choreographer. His name is Benjamin. Yeah, Natalie Portman.
Choreographer guy?
Yeah. Not the older one, the young guy. That's her new boyfriend, and they're having a baby. She's due in June or July.
And all because of that movie.
All because of that movie.
Because the main choreographer was a French.
He's also French.
That's not the guy that she's.
No,
that's the guy.
He's the younger guy with the darker
I don't even remember that guy.
Well, you see. Anyway, yes, she's met him on the movie. They're having a baby, and because she picked up the Golden Globe last night, they say she's a shoo-in for the Oscar.
Oh, yeah?
Best Actress. However, she's got some competition, because there's some other good movies out there, and I think the number one competition is Michelle, I can't remember her last name. She was with Heath Ledger. They had a child together, and she was in Brokeback Mountain. And she's doing, she just did a new movie called Blue Valentine, which is supposed to be amazing. And it's also with a Canadian actor, Ryan Gosling. Gosling, yes.
From Cornwall, Ontario.
Actually, he's from London.
No, Cornwall.
No, they said last night.
That's pretty sure it's
okay, anyway. He's a Canadian, and that could be her rival for taking home Best Actress at the Oscars. Because you know what? Usually it goes, if you get the Golden Globe and then you get the SAG Award, you're a shoo-in for the Oscar.
Really? See, I don't know anything about it.
Okay, well, we'll get you all filled in for next year when we do the TIFF. We have to know these things. Anyway, so did you make any resolutions?
No.
No?
No.
So I guess you're not sticking to any because you didn't make any.
I haven't. Yeah, that's right. How about you?
Oh, totally. This is my year of reinvention.
Okay, that's exciting.
Totally. Very, very committed to. I spent a lot of time over the holidays lining up and perfecting. So I've got a new business card with a new logo. Can we see this?
Here, let me hold it up to camera 5.
It's also on. It's on my website, which is in the process of being changed. I already did some new content, and we're doing a new template to make it more user-friendly and easy and clean. And I'm doing a new e-sign template for the same. And I just launched 3 new packages, very committed to helping fempreneurs lead and succeed in their marketplace. And I just launched 3 new packages to help them succeed, which is, one is Ask Janette, which is kind of equivalent to marketing therapy. They call me and they talk about their business. The second one is called Marketing Goddess Intensive, and they're in 4 levels. I've got Sapphire, Emerald, Ruby, and Pink Diamond.
Sapphire.
And they're intense packages, 1-to-1, where you buy like huge blocks of my time to do extensive things. And the cool thing about that is it's not just a coaching program, it's also a back-end agency program, because I provide both in one, so it's very unique. And then lastly, I'm launching in March. I'm so excited. I'm going to talk about this again next time I come in. I'm launching a whole new thing I've been wanting to do for a very long time, called the Magnetic Marketing Femtour Circle. Femtour, because I'm a femtor. Get it? Instead of a mentor, a femtor.
Oh, femtor. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I get it.
And it's a workshop series.
Yeah.
It's going to cover every single marketing topic you can think of, from branding to writing press materials, to getting yourself in the media, to doing copywriting for your website, SEO, search engine optimization, social media, you name it. Once a month, on a Wednesday night, last Wednesday of the month, from 7 to 10 p.m. And it's so cool because it's going to cover everything. And if people can't afford to work with me one-on-one, this is going to be for them. And I have an early bird special on $199 per course. Or you can get a subscription that'll give you 12 courses of your choice for $150 a course. So it's about $1,800 for 12. That's pretty good. And you come 3 hours. You get a full workshop, plus you get some private coaching time with me as part of the package. And there's all kinds of templates, and it's like a turnkey for your business. So you can visit my site, www.yourmarketingmagnet.com, under Work with Janette, and it's all listed what's included. Isn't that going to be phenomenal? It's a live workshop.
If I were a woman, I would be extremely excited.
A woman in business.
A woman in business.
Okay, but you're a man in business. You can still be excited.
Why?
Why? Because
I've got all this competition from women now.
Oh.
That are getting your special help.
Yeah, well,
so it's just
I give you my special help too, don't I, sometimes?
Yeah, you do, Janette.
So, yeah, it's just my niche is to work with women on Twitter.
I know.
But that doesn't mean I don't still help a few men.
Well, hey, before we get to the... did you want to... Okay,
we should talk about who's on the show today, right?
Well, we're going to do that. We're going to tell everybody who's on the show. Well, we got... well, let's do that now since you brought it up.
Okay.
Well, we're going to have the magnetic marketing moment with your marketing magnet, Janette Burke, coming up in just a few minutes.
And we're going to be talking about composing your marketing mantra.
The elevator speech.
Yes, or infomercial as it's otherwise known, and how important it is. Because if you cannot sum up in 30 seconds to your prospects what you do and why they should care, you're losing so much business and so many other opportunities for affiliates, for joint ventures, a number of things. You're just missing out. So I think it's very important.
It's a really important thing to do. And that's what we try to do here too with the, when people read their commercials.
Yes.
Like we've created a template where you fill that out basically, and then by the end of it, you've got your elevator.
Well, guess what? I'm going to make you do an exercise with me today. No. Okay. You're going to be my little guinea pig.
Are we going to have enough time?
Yeah, we are.
How much time do we need for this?
The total length of my segment. We'll get through it quick.
All right, because I'm really looking forward.
Because this is what I do with my clients, and I know you're going to love it.
I'm loving it already.
Okay. I want you to experience it.
All right.
Firsthand.
And then I'm really excited about the next guest after that. Sophia Zoe will be here.
Yes.
Now, tell us a little bit about Sophia.
She's an energy therapist. And what she does is she works with her clients to understand from a physical, emotional, and mental or perspective of what it is that's going on in their lives, caused by trauma, caused by whatever. It's their energy, it's their aura. She helps them deal with mindset and memories, and just make their life better and help them set goals. And she's going to be in here, and she's going to be doing some amazing things. She's going to tell us all about her business and how she reads people and their energy. And it's going to be cool.
It sounds very cool.
We got a little surprise for her too. We'll get back to it. Yes, but I don't want to announce that right now. It's a surprise for later. Okay, well, she's not here, so I guess we could tell the audience, right? No. So she won't know.
No, don't say it.
No? Okay, we'll keep it as a surprise.
What are you going to say? Yeah, say it.
Okay. The producers and I went out and found somebody who's going to call in, and she doesn't know it. And we're going to get a live energy or aura reading right here today. Live demo. It's going to be so exciting. She doesn't even know what's happening. And she's also giving away a 1 hour reading with her, valued at, I believe, $100. And I'm giving away a marketing coaching session with myself to do a full assessment to make 2011 your most profitable year yet in business, and that's valued at $300 for the first caller through. So there's some great prizes today too.
Fantastic. Now, also, I noticed here that she may be doing some 2011 predictions. Is that right? That's what it said? That's what you sent me?
Maybe, if I can get her twist her arm. Maybe. Why? There's always a chance.
Have you talked to her already? Do you already know what the 2011 predictions are, Janette?
This is the year of prosperity for everyone.
Really? Mm-hmm. Are you just saying that?
No, I'm not. It's also in the Chinese New Year, the year of the rabbit, year of prosperity.
Because, the conspiracy people say this is the year that the global Illuminati suck all the money out of the U.S. economy.
Okay.
And crash the world economy.
Well, I'm pretty in tune to the Maimonides readings.
The who?
You know, the predictions of Maimonides. That's what I'm going to say.
Maimonides?
Maimonides.
I thought it was Medes. Maimonides.
Maimonides. Thank you. They say that 2012 we're all going to self-destruct. So we better really enjoy 2011 while we're still here.
What, Maimonides says
yes,
we're going to self-destruct?
Maimonides predictions say that 2012 is the year we're going to self-destruct.
Okay, tell me more about that.
And then after that, whoever's left is going to rise out of the rubble, and we're going to see a shift in power away from the United States back down to the Middle East. Could be Dubai area, could be, you know, Iran. I don't really know exactly who's going to have the balance of power, but they say that's what's going to happen. It also could be China. And we're seeing a lot in the news that might reflect this. Plus, they predicted all these natural disasters, which, again, we're seeing in the news every day. Australia, the flooding, Brazil, the mudslides.
Not to mention the birds falling out of the skies.
That, too. So, you know, it's going to be an interesting year.
So this is the year of prosperity, and then we can't take it with us.
Well, that's right. So, I mean, it's the year of the rabbit in the Chinese calendar. And you know what? I just say, think positively, do what you want, live it up. Because, you know.
This is it. This is the last year. The last good year.
It could be.
Do you believe in Maimonides?
No.
You don't?
I don't think we're going to self-destruct. But I do believe in positive power of thought and influence.
Yes.
And I think that we should live it up and live like we're in prosperity, because we've come out of a bad recession. We've seen the recoveries. Our economy is good. The U.S. is getting better. I think we should just take it all in stride and continue to do our very best and live our very best. Be our very best.
Yeah. Because you know what? You know, you hear about these horror stories like what you're talking about, like the prophecies or whatever, right?
A&E.
A&E.
Thank God for A&E.
Or all the conspiracy stuff, right?
Yeah.
And you go, okay, like, so there's like a million different things that could happen, right? Like Planet X is going to come, right? And the Anunnaki are going to come and seize control. That's one possibility.
And maybe the Messiah is going to come, and they say there's some myth that we all have some type of a bone here in the back of our neck that illuminates light, but it's not visible. And when the Messiah comes, all the souls will be lifted out of the graves and put back on the earth based on that.
Are you talking about the resurrection of the body?
Well, I wouldn't call it the resurrection of the body. It's something about the resurrection of souls.
You know what's funny? I got to tell you a story. That bone in the back of your neck, it's the atlas, right?
Yes.
We had the guy. He travels North America. He's from L.A. Actually, I think he's originally Israeli, but he lives in L.A.
Yeah, because that's a Jewish proverb.
Yeah. And he comes to Toronto, and he's been in that chair on the show talking about that very thing.
Well, you know, that's just another example of the incredible guests we get on the show, and we do have some amazing ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, and of course, getting back to the amazing guests we're going to have on the show today. Boris Chernak.
Yes, he's the incredible Boris. He's very well known. He's a hypnotist, comedian, actor, and he was also part owner in the clubs comedy clubs, which there was a few locations of those across Toronto, one on Bay Street, one in Thornhill. They had some amazing stuff there. They got big headline entertainment, including they once had like Richard Lewis come in, and I actually worked with them on that, bringing that whole thing to fruition. So that was kind of cool. So Boris has actually also been in a few movies. He's going to talk to us about all of that. He's going to talk to us about the process of hypnosis and how he uses it on stage.
Are you going to get hypnotized today?
I've already been hypnotized many times.
Are you hypnotized right now?
No, but you know what? I'm an easy hypnotist.
Are you?
Yes. I go under like this.
Are you serious?
It's like giving me one drink and I'm yours. You know, like I'm not a drinker. Yeah.
Well,
so
maybe we should get you hypnotized.
I don't know. Anyway, long story short, he's going to talk to us about what really happens on stage with those participants and what happens with them.
Okay, that's exciting. Okay, yes. And then Krista Hannesen coming in, Miss Teen York Region.
Yes, and Krista's an amazing young woman. Like she's a 15-year-old high school girl.
Yeah.
And she's doing incredible stuff representing York Region, and soon in July going to be representing York Region in the Miss Teen Canada pageant. She not only is an A student, and She's learning all kinds of new skills, but she's actually doing some great things to promote 2 major charities. One is called Shayna's, I lost the name of it. One is called Shayna's, can you help me out?
No,
Shayna?
I don't know.
I lost it. Shayna's.
Don't worry about it.
Anyway,
We're
she's
gonna
going to
find
tell us about it. It's also, one is for the children, and other is for Shayna, and they're both very unique charities.
Yeah.
So she's going to tell us about them because she's got fundraisers coming up.
Fantastic.
And also, she's just going to tell us about a day in the life of her amazing life, because she's just going to school and she's doing all these extracurricular things, learning all these new skills, and I think it's amazing. She's amazing because, you know, how many kids do this at her age? How many kids have that kind of direction? Where are kids today? A lot of them are very lost or on the streets and involved in violence, and she's not. And you know what? She's so good that she got all the mayors, all of them from York Region, to sit down with her and do a picture, and they were all in their clothing, their mayor clothing, and do a picture with her. So she's doing some amazing stuff. So we're going to have a lot to hear about from her.
Fantastic. Okay, well, let's take a quick break, and then we're going to come back with the Magnetic Marketing Moment with your marketing magnet, Janette Burke. Quick break. We'll be right back. LiquidLaunch.channel.com.